I'm Bill Skarsgård's left eye, Hadia.
And I'm a creepy sewer-dwelling clown here to eat your children, Mario.
And welcome to
Alrightness, the movie review YouTube series
where we watch movies and tell you about it.
because we've got opinions about things.
Whether you like it or not. You messed it up again.
But you know what? I like that one better.
Okay.
It kind of flows a little. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Okay, I'm doing a braid out on my hair. That's why I look like this.
Just living that African dream.
Just the African dream.
I'm proud of you.
Inside out fabric.
I'm living my white man dream with this mustache.
He can look. He's all the different variety of white men except for lumberjack.
Yeah. I mean, I could. No.
You have to have a beard to be a lumberjack. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
I've
be a
got
beard
the.
with a
I've
dad
got the
mustache.
hipster. I've got the.
Hipster young guy.
Yeah, hipster young guy. I got the dad.
The dad.
With my. I kind of got the dad jokes to prove it.
Yes. Then the guy waiting for you outside.
Yeah,
who's gonna wear your skin.
Under a street lamp.
Every time I see this picture, I'm like, that Ferris wheel is moving too fast. Last week, Mario and I both separately watched It Chapter 2. I like to say the ittening after that.
Oh.
I made it up.
I'm in
I
for
think
it.
I stole it from Chris.
You might have, but you know what? He's
Most
not here to
likely.
defend
He's not
himself.
here to defend himself. See what happens, Chris, when you leave me alone?
She steals your jokes.
Steal your
Passes
jokes.
them off as her own.
So we watched It Chapter 2. He watched it on Friday. I watched it on Saturday. And,
Now we're here to tell you about it.
whether you like it or not.
On brand.
We're going to start with our rating system this time because we do not want to give any spoilers out since it just came out.
And it's still in theaters.
And it's still in theaters. It's only
currently.
been- yeah.
It may or may not be by the time we release this.
No, it stood still. They usually stay in theaters for 2 months.
Pastor comes out this week.
And then
It
Chapter 1.
is next week,
And
and
then
then this
Chapter
one
2.
comes out the week after that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it might.
It'll be down to like less showings, but it'll still be in theaters.
It will be.
Dad.
Dad joke. On the Yas scale, this movie gets a Yas bitch work. Go fucking see it. There's no reason not to. If you like scary movies, if you do not like scary movies,
Still go see it.
Do not see this at all.
Chris doesn't like scary movies. He watched it.
Yeah, my boyfriend cannot handle like normal, like regular scary movies.
Rob, get your life together.
He is a very sensitive soul. He's a highly sensitive person, and this would f him up for days.
I don't give it any punches. Yeah, it was great. I loved it. The casting was amazing, which was my main thing, because I thought that all the kids picked the actors, but apparently the only actors that actually stuck were
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader and James McAvoy. Oh no, and Jessica Chastain.
Jessica Chastain, yeah.
Yeah, because what's his name wanted Christian Bale instead of James McAvoy to play him.
Yeah, I was like,
And
boy.
then the black kid wanted Chadwick Boseman to play him. But he's not, even though he is old enough to have been all of those people, he doesn't look old enough.
Yeah.
He also doesn't look like anybody that has ever grown up in Maine.
No, he does not.
No. But they did an amazing job of casting. All these people really did look like them. So, overall, we give it a all right. Go see it.
Go spend the money. It's worth it.
If you have AMC stubs, you don't have to spend any money, except for the $23.95 a month it costs you.
Yeah. If you're desperately poor, it'll be on the internet soon enough.
Probably already.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to tell them to steal it, so you could rent it on Amazon for $3 later.
Yeah. Next year you can do that.
We do not endorse piracy.
No.
Yes, we
It should just be called episode 19, whether you like it or
do.
not.
Spoiler alert. Because now we're going to talk about shit that might spoil it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
There is a hate crime that happens in the beginning of this movie.
Which is in the books.
Stephen King was he was bullied a lot when he was younger, so it's a huge theme in all of his books and movies. So just know that it's not that it's not necessary for the story. I wish it wasn't necessary, but it's kind of the driving, like
it shows you that this place is still a hateful place.
Yeah, and because it happens, that's why our heroes have to come back.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to watch, just because it was so well portrayed.
Yeah.
That like It made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, same.
Which it was supposed to do was the whole point.
But you warning me about it helped a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I knew
We're not
it was
saying-
coming.
yeah.
I just didn't know what exactly to expect. I really didn't expect the last part, which
No.
that I was not okay with.
Girl. When he
No.
Oh.
There are a lot more jump scares in this movie.
Yeah. But they're
which I
well
loved.
done.
They're so well done. Like I knew when they were coming.
That one was the one that
I was not
threw
the
me.
whole time. I was in one of those couch seats. I was like this.
Yeah, I was sitting there like this, like digging my fingernails into my lip, just trying to be like, you are not in this movie.
Mhm.
You are an active viewer. And like I knew that when the way they framed it, I knew when they turned back something was going to be there. But I 1,000% expected it to be Pennywise, not this giant ass.
Yeah, the jump scare scene with
Yes.
that is we did not expect that.
No, the jump scare with that one f***ed my friend up.
Oh,
When we went to go see that,
I laughed really hard.
You sound so guilty about that.
I
laughed
because like when it happened, I went ah! Oh no, in the theater.
Well, he's a clown. Like
I
part of
know.
his part of the thing that makes Pennywise who he is he uses humor to kill you.
Yeah, but this was
And like
so
weird,
funny. And
creepy.
everybody else was like, "Oh my god," because they hadn't shown anything like that in the first movie, and so,
I think it's that they held on it for like a couple of frames, where it was just like that's when I remember.
I also laughed when it happened to the second time.
Oh, the second time I was like, oh.
I mean, like I was sad, but I was like,
I like that they kept the suicide in there because I remember that was in the original movie, but it's done a little differently.
yeah.
I don't remember if in the old movie it was like they find that note after or they.
I feel like they do,
I don't remember,
but
but I thought that was kind of like when they put that in, I was like, oh, that's kind of lame.
no, I liked it because it showed that he wasn't a coward.
Yeah, I like the idea that he was a coward, like that he was so afraid of this thing, like that fear was so because he got f***ed up in that original.
Yeah.
Because it was like chewing on his face and shit.
Wait, has Jerry seen this movie yet?
I don't know. It's a problem for Jerry. What's Jerry's f***ing problem?
Jerry, anything you think we shouldn't spoil, cut out. First of all, I don't know what it is with Pennywise and biting children's faces. Is that where they keep their fear?
I think that's just
Because he did it 3 times.
well. So he rips off what's his nut's arm.
Yes, but he probably bit his face after that.
I mean, he sucked him back in. He ate him.
But yeah, but like he bit
that girl in
he
the
bit
face.
the
He
girl
bits-
in the face. He also bites the little boy in the face.
He bites that little boy in half.
Well, yes, but like head
He
first.
went halves.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But you're gonna do bite him bottom side first after.
That's why all the flavor is.
I was laughing my ass off when he was smashing his face into that.
That-
That I was like, all right, that's funny.
You know what's funny? I can't watch people smash their heads into stuff.
No,
I just watched that movie Pure, the Into the Dark movie on Hulu.
I haven't seen that yet.
I think it might be my favorite one.
Yeah.
I've seen all of them, and I think it's my favorite one.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later. But yes, so jump scares are very, very good. There's lots of Easter eggs in this movie.
Yeah.
There's like a "Here's Johnny,"
I
a
don't-
"Beep Beep Richie,"
Yeah.
but
But like she didn't know that he
and
said
the
that.
big wheel. Huh?
He said beep beep Richie because when we rewatched chapter 1,
Mm-hmm.
it was like just after I had seen chapter 2, and I was picking up on things. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the creepy fucking doctor,
Mm-hmm.
the creepy like
The
pharmacy guy.
pharmacist, yeah.
I was like, why is he so fucking weird? Oh yeah, chapter 1, he was weird then.
Yeah.
But in chapter 1, he goes beep beep Johnny after or beep beep Richie before the other 3 come into the house.
Yeah.
So I don't know how she knew that he said beep beep Richie. Having gone through it, there is a lot of power, and it's very hard to say I am gay.
Mm-hmm.
Almost no one on television or in these movies say it. It's always
Yeah.
heavily implied, or it's like I'm, and then no one has to say it.
Also,
it's like,
look where he's from.
yeah. So I think that, especially with the gay bashing in the beginning, I think it would have been super powerful for him to like have come back to the hotel and been like, "Listen, guys, I'm gay.
I don't know
Like-
if he knew. That's the thing. I don't know if he knows he's gay or if he just loves Eddie.
No, because so what they showed was him in the arcade,
Yeah.
and
with
he
that
passed
kid.
off that
I
coin,
forgot,
and he they touched hands briefly.
Yeah.
I've been that kid.
I forgot about that. But I mean, but again, he might not know. It could be like, am I bi? Because maybe
he's super
maybe
depressed.
growing up
Yeah.
as an adult, he's finding women he likes too. Maybe that's why they chose not to put a label on it. Maybe they were like, maybe he's maybe
he's
the
single.
problem that he's single,
Book.
but maybe the problem with him saying it is because of the town he's from. Maybe he's like, I can't say I'm gay, or maybe he's just like, I don't know what I am, because
he's,
like,
like,
then
so
he goes
deeply
off to
repressed.
Hollywood and he's so repressed he doesn't even know what he is anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it would have been like
It would've
because
been- yeah.
it was so heavily implied,
Yeah.
and like Pennywise is like, I know your secret.
Mm-hmm.
You want to play truth or dare?
Yeah.
And I'm like, he knows, like he knows,
Yeah.
and it's very, very, very hard to come out of that and to
Yeah.
come out to.
But also the other thing too is maybe he didn't say anything because he left and had forgotten all of this.
Yeah.
Maybe in Hollywood without his memories, maybe he wasn't. I don't know if that's the word for it. Like, I don't think it's that he wasn't. I think it's just one of those things where that repression never happened. So maybe he didn't say anything now because he's like, all of these feelings are coming back, and maybe this is why I'm sad. Like, maybe he
Maybe this
doesn't
is why I'm
know
an
why
asshole.
he's sad and why he's an asshole and why he's single, and he doesn't know why. He just knows I'm a dick.
Yeah.
And then he gets back and all these memories are flooding him, and he's like, I don't know how to
Yeah.
deal with
It could have
this.
been. Yeah. That's a fair assessment. I'm just saying it would have been nice. And
Yeah.
It would have not redeemed the gay bashing, but it would have like strengthened
I mean, it would make
some of the
sense.
yeah. Like it would have strengthened the message that like if he comes to terms with it and he says it out loud,
Yeah.
it takes the power away. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. Like
Oh,
so
that's probably why they didn't do it.
Because
Because then it would have been easier for them to defeat Pennywise. That's probably why he
it would
didn't
have
do
been
it.
yeah. That's the
probably-
most
that's
valid
why.
theory I've thought of.
That's
I mean,
why.
I didn't think of it. You thought of it. That I've heard of.
Just like a white man.
That was my idea, 100%. You just saw it.
That's probably why. So the moral of the story is, Pennywise is terrorizing your town. Just leave that town. Yeah.
So go see it.
So go see it. Like it. Tell us if you agree with us.
Yeah, tell us if our
Since
opinions
we
are
couldn't
wrong.
really say much this episode. You may hate it.
Yeah.
I've been hearing lots of mixed reviews about it.
Yeah, somebody at work, I was like, oh, I went and saw it, and they were like, oh, I heard it was televised. Like, it was f***ing great. How dare you?